Yep, we're just gonna wait for Paul so we can say goodbye.
Miss Kwan, this is Dr. Savannah.
No.
Hello? Oh my God. What's that?
Oh, maybe Paul got locked up. Okay.
No.
It's okay, we'll see him later. You know we see Uncle Paul all the time. You like Uncle Paul, don't you?
We're supposed to say hi to
It's okay, we'll see him later.
hi to him.
We'll see him soon. He'll come back around. I think he's just spending a little bit more time in the potty, that's all. It's no big deal. Okay, so do you want to go home fast or do you want to go see the ocean?
I'm going back.
Really? You don't want to drive by the ocean? It's going to be fun.
I want to go back home.
Okay, well, we're going back home.
Because I was playing Freeman and my mom and said,
Mm-hmm.
and if I don't go there, then I'm not going to go to the world of them. Then I'm in the woods. If my mom and one green, because the world one green, we gotta go back home. We don't, then when we're so scared.
The sun is up. The what? The loud music? Yeah, that we turned on. This is. Well, I'm not going to do it too loud because you said it was hurting your ears earlier. Mm. We're not going in the ocean, we're going to drive by it. Simply irresistible. Simply irresistible. it's not that loud. You're fine. Don't say something hurts you unless it really hurts you. Because then it makes it harder to believe you when you are in pain.
Down.
Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Just like I knew. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on and work it out. Twist and little girl. Just so fine. A little closer, let me know you're mine.
He was the up my girly and my team. Wait, yeah, was up this.
You want, well, just set it there for now in case you want another bite. And if you don't want another bite by the time we get home, maybe we'll share it with Teddy, okay? You just had eggs that you didn't eat. You're not getting more eggs. No. You just had a big breakfast. Teddy's gonna need a little something to eat, and then we'll be fine.